Okay, buddy.
Another live feeding video.
His name is Dr. Samuel Ramsey. He's a scientist who studies bugs. I know he's got some thoughts about this, but Dr. Ramsey, what do you think? I have so many bugs.
I'm turning the light on.
That is a great question.
Okay.
Let's talk about bugs. Now, today, when I say bug, I'm using it in the non-science sense. As in things that some people call creepy crawlies.
This is part 5, okay, buddy? Alright. Scavelo Day Vision. But it still be counted as night vision, okay? Alright.
Notice a lot of different reactions. There were probably some people who were pretty freaked out. Some people were probably pretty calm about it. Some people
This is gonna be a 3-minute video, okay? Alright.
How about you guys? How do you feel about bugs?
Actually, it's gonna be a 5-minute, okay? Alright.
Okay. You ready? Well, I don't know how you feel about bugs, but believe it or not, when I was really little, I was 7. I used to be. Hi, it's Doug. Gold. Some people are obsessed with it. They love the look of gold. I myself have a few things lying around here which look gold. This Minecraft pickaxe, a trophy, even this little nugget I picked up at a rock shop. They're not real gold. Real gold is its own thing. It's one thing to find a penny or a nickel lying on a all about it. Hi, it's Doug. Here in the United States where I live, money is always dark green, like this. But in other countries, money comes in a lot of different colors. This is one of my favorites. It's money that used to be used in the Netherlands. Look how colorful that is. Or here's another favorite example. This one is green, but it's bright green. It's an old one from France. It's not worth anything anymore, but I like it because it has one of my favorite scientists on it. That's Marie Curie, and those are her chemistry experiments on the back. Someone named Shamsia has a question about money. Let's give her a call now.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Shamsia.
I have a question for you. How is money made?
That's a great question. There are lots of ways that people earn money, and we often call that making money. But I'm assuming Shamsia is asking how the actual money itself is made. This stuff, cash. Now, have you ever gotten a chance to use a photocopier, a copy machine? If you have, then you might have thought of this. If cash is just paper, then why can't you just use a photocopier, copy a bunch of money, and then, well, then you'd be rich. You could buy anything you want, right? Think of it. Run out of money? No problem. Just copy more of it.
Let him go.
Copy $1,000 here, go to the toy store. Copy another $1,000, buy a lifetime supply of candy. That'd be awesome, right? So why don't most people do that? It's actually a really interesting question. Before I say anything more, take a moment to think about it. Why don't people just photocopy money so they can have unlimited money? Now would be a good time to pause the video and discuss. Okay, you ready? Well, it turns out the reason people don't make copies of money actually has a lot to do with the question of how we make money. You see, it's actually against the law for a person to make copies of money. It's called counterfeiting, and people could even go to jail for doing it. But the reason it's against the law is something that's not obvious. You have to think about it. Imagine if everyone just printed money, however much they needed. If they did that, then all of a sudden, money wouldn't really be anything special. It wouldn't be worth anything if there were an unlimited amount of it. That's why, in each country, money is usually made by the government, the people who are in charge of the laws. The government carefully controls how much money they make each year. When we're talking about money, you probably know there are two forms it can take. There are coins. In the US, those are things worth $1 or less. But I'm guessing that when you think of money, you're probably thinking more of this, cash, or what we sometimes call paper money. The government doesn't want money to be easy to make copies of. Otherwise, it would make it worthless. So when they do print money, they do a lot of things to make it difficult to copy. For example, even though we call it paper money, it's not made of the same kind